How to get your wanted SSR card in Twisted Wonderland in one single pull. No glue, no borax. I'd like to say this video is sponsored by the Monstro Lounge. Okay, so first you log onto the game and change whoever is displayed on your screen to Floyd. The Floyd card must be the flight class outfit thing one. If it's not, it won't work. Okay, after you tapped him a few times, change him to Jade. Also, he must be wearing his gym uniform. Tap a few times. Last but not least, choose Azul's gym uniform card and tap him a few times. Next, you must change your background to anything Octagonal related. I used the Coral Sea. When I said Azul was the last, I lied. Choose the character of the SSR card you want to obtain wearing their gym uniform and tap them a few times. Okay, now, get to pulling! As you can see, I very clearly got the card I wanted. Thanks again, Monstro Lounge, for sponsoring this video. Nayla, out!
Today's rant is one I've been looking forward to making for quite a while, and one that would likely be 2 times longer if I didn't care about people watching the whole thing. This being said, I want to talk about the vicious mischaracterization of Trey Clover. As you can probably tell, he's one of my favorites. But before the anime, I was actually one of those LARPers that disliked him for no clear reason. The anime served to highlight his personality beyond what I remembered from book 1, and I think a lot of people need that reminder. I want to preface this by the fact that I know it isn't a huge deal. The Trey jokes are very funny, I will admit. But it starts to become a bit annoying as someone who enjoys his actual character. Even when people aren't using him as the butt of the joke, he's still being misunderstood to the point where he's a one-dimensional character, which I feel is a factor to why a lot of people don't like him. Both his lack of pretty privilege compared to other characters and the way the fandom represents him. So, since I don't want to let myself talk endlessly, I'll be disproving the falsehoods against him rapid fire. 1. The supposed teeth obsession. Yes, Trey does care about dental hygiene more than the average person. He is canonically the oldest of many siblings, and the son of bakers at that. It's not creepy for him to be concerned about others' dental hygiene. 2. His dream from book 7. People labeling him as a feeder for this are clearly missing the point of his dream. And it's really a very simple one. Trey likes baking. He knows that baking makes people happy, and one of the most integral parts of his characters is his care for others. Baking and feeding his friends endlessly means that they will be happy. As simple as that. 3rd, his enabling of Riddle in book 1. I do agree that Trey could have been far better in mediating in book 1, especially as Vice House Warden. A friend to all is a friend to none. But I feel like it is just a tad bit unfair to place all of the blame onto him. Let's remember that Riddle is not the only one victimized by his mother, though I don't mean to belittle his trauma in any way. He will always be the primary victim. But Trey witnessed his parents be screamed at for hours by Riddle's mother, all while Riddle sobbed in the background. That is traumatizing. Trey would rather allow Riddle to do whatever he wants than be anything like Riddle's mother. I feel like the fandom takes him as far more of a one-dimensional sibling figure when that just isn't what he is. Reading the vignettes specifically, we can see that Trey is very hesitant to actually help when people automatically come to him with their problems. On top of that, in the Halloween event, he's shown to be double-crossing Malleus and Leona at the same time, though I don't know the exact context as I haven't played it. He is not as much of a mediator as the fandom portrays him, which is largely due to the fact that they take his actions at face value. Similarly to Cater, Trey is a very superficial character. His biggest facet is being the most normal character, a persona that he has shown to be actively keeping up. This persona includes being the helpful Vice House Warden, but he is clearly not a completely good-intentioned character, and most people in the fandom miss the entire point of that, and the depth of his character.
Azul gave me permission to post whatever I wanted here, as long as it didn't tarnish the reputation of the Monstro Lounge. I've seen many a fellow student of Night Raven College do something similar to this type of layout. I even had Floyd pick out a nice picture of me, so I could put it in the corner. Without further ado, while I like this harmony, I am fairly confident no student outside of Octabeam, besides Ruggy, knows the pain of a customer requesting to be surprised. It was rather fun thinking of all the unique odors I could whip up during my first year when we first opened. However, a year later in current times, it's simply annoying. We have a large variety of both refreshing beverages and pastries. You're telling me you can't simply pick one? Moreover, unlike most cafes to date, we, at the Mastro Lounge's management team, aim to make our menu as understandable as possible, easy to read, contain, and seek out. Oh, I'm feeling wild today. Indeed, and you're driving me to the brink of it. We are a student-run cafe. I don't have drive to manage thinking of an item while stressing over flight exams. So why don't you value to potential customers? Come pay a visit to Octavinel and have a look at our luscious menu yourself. Easter is a holiday. Popular in the Queendom? Yes. Easter discounts. Teshoda, Mastro Lounges, Benevolent.
Grace looks disgust when eat.
How do you look when you eat?
It look beautiful.
Show me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
My brother! Drew! Drew!
Osteosomnia, child of man. Students have been going missing. I fear that it may be Grilla of the woods. There's a gorilla on the loose. I am not saying gorilla, I'm saying Grilla.
Malleus, is it a charcoal griller or a propane griller?
Regardless, I fear that the Winter Queen may not show up for her coronation. Yes, and I also hear there's going to be a gorilla on the loose. Ooh. It is not gorilla. It is gorilla. Ah, yes. Was that the gorilla on the loose?
Gryla, Grilla, could have been anything. Come on.
I'm putting you all in fame malevolence. We're done here.